now let's talk about, the area of infidelity in marriage. Yeah, I heard that sound. So do you think that living in Canada has helped save marriages from breakup due to cheating, polygamy? In Canada, I'm very sure like polygamy is not allowed.
Yeah.
It's one man, one woman. Whereas in Nigeria, we have a rooted culture that some cultures allow the man to marry more than two. Let me not just say more than one. And then some religion allow them to marry more than one. They can marry as much as they want. But here, and let's be fair, most women don't want to share. So do you think that being here has helped save marriages from the scandal of cheating, the troubles of, the husband coming home with another wife and saying, I'm getting married to this? What do you guys think?
So I would say that a cheater is a cheater, whether you're in Nigeria or Europe or wherever. However, I think that, there's certain laws and cultures here in Canada that, has reduced it a little bit. Like I said, it's still possible, but it's reduced it. And one of it is, I would say, Canada is very family focused. I mean, even something as little as you're going to the bank to open an account, they will, tell you about joint accounts. Like in Nigeria, your husband won't even take you to the bank to even start with. He'll open his own account and you don't even know what's going on there. So the fact that there's that bond, that family focus is one, because a lot of the things that men would usually do separately, and then the wife is not even aware that anything is going on. And from there, there's somebody else who is, they're giving money to.
Yes.
But if you have a joint account,
Yes.
I mean, when the bills come, anybody can go to the box and pick it up. So if your man is giving money to somebody else, it's easy to fish it out, So I think little things like that. And also the fact that here you have the Me Too movement, while in Nigeria, your bosses would talk to their secretaries, you talk to this colleague and that colleague. You can just see a girl and just walk up to her and,
say whatever.
I like you, you're looking good, baby. Do you want to be my girl? But when you're here, you have to,
you have to be careful.
Think twice before you go up to someone, because it could be seen as stalking or harassment. Also, back at home, something very common is, the concept of office boyfriend, office girlfriend. That person, that nice girl sitting beside you, very curvy, always looking nice. And then you think of your wife at home, that she's always, maybe not well put together by the time you get home. And somehow unconsciously, something starts to build up because you're constantly together, the whole day. You go to lunch together. And before you know it, you start to flirt with each other. And, even when you're home, you're texting, you're sending SMS and everything. And it becomes something more eventually. Here, you won't see that because at work, everybody's professional. You don't want to be, reported for harassment, so you mind what you say. Like for me, when I came, one of the things I struggled with at work is, back home when you get to the office, everybody, especially if you've been there for a long time, you can just come and everybody hugs one another, good morning, good morning.
True. Good morning.
But here, I can't, to even ask someone to shake my hand, I'm wondering, okay, how are they going to perceive it and, like that. So I think a little bit of the culture has helped to reduce,
infidelity.
the infidelity. Yeah. Men are more, focused. And let's not forget the fact that at the back of their mind, if you make a mistake and somebody gets pregnant for you, you're paying like child support, It's,
Nigeria where you can actually get away with it,
a lot of
right?
work here. Not to talk of now, you now have to pay rent and then support another family. So I think that is really, really helping.
But look, a man will always cheat if he is a cheat, right? I don't care if you're in Canada or you're in Nigeria. Some men have burner phones, even here in Canada, here in Regina.
Oh my
Some men do have burner phones. I know, and I've seen people say, "Oh, Regina is a small city." Are you always with your husband when he goes on lunch?
Yeah.
so a man will cheat. It doesn't matter. Some are wealthy. Okay, okay. I made a mistake and I got a girl pregnant. Okay, I'm wealthy enough. I can pay for a child support. I don't care. it's in their nature.
Wow.
We've seen that
But
happen.
it's reduced, though.
I think
it will reduce.
Let's hear from Mommy. She's been here for a very long time. So
Yeah, so infidelity does not really, is not, I mean, is I would say, it's not like back there that you can do it, you can get it, I mean, you can do it and the wife will know and will just pretend as if I don't know. It's like, it's natural, it's something that is, people don't really frown at, right?
I frown at it.
Yeah. Meanwhile, here you know that okay, you can't really do that, right? So maybe it helps. It helps because I mean people do. But once the wife knows, you know, she will go all out and she can even ask for divorce. Meanwhile, back there, your husband is cheating. So what? You can't divorce him because of that. Yeah, you won't divorce him. So I even think infidelity even it doesn't really actually break homes. Break marriages back there, like here.
That's
because
what I agree too.
yeah, some people that are actually divorcing here too. If you ask, that's one of the reasons why they are divorcing, right? Because he cheated on me, you know, things like that. Though it's not as common. I mean, the cheating is not as common as back home, but it doesn't mean it doesn't break home here too. Yeah.
So I would say people have breaking points, right? So for some women, infidelity cannot break their home. They don't care, oh, my husband is cheating. Oh, you get tired, he's going to come back to me. He's just deceiving you, he's just lying to you, right? So I think everything, it depends on, you know, the woman. Some women say, oh, never, if my husband cheats on me, that is it. While some are like, you know what? Cheating is nothing. Cheating is not a breaking point. Cheating will not allow me to divorce my husband.
Particularly with the mentality of when you go and tell maybe an uncle.
Can we look at it from the other side too, though? So, you know, back home, women rarely step out. They do.
What do you mean by step out?
Like the woman cheating now.
I think they cover their tracks more.
No.
Okay,
I think
but
they
you
cover
are
their tracks
darling.
more.
Okay. They cover their tracks more,
I
baby.
think they are more careful
do.
Because the
women cover
the man
their
knows that there's no repercussion for
Women
them.
are multitaskers, guys.
They cover their tracks
Oh
more.
my God.
I believe women.
Don't get me started on the way women cover
Yeah, but
their
what
tracks.
do you think of the reverse here? Like, do women find it easier to cheat here than,
The same thing with what Mommy said. Anybody can cheat here. If it's something you want to do, you will do it. I actually feel that a woman can cheat anywhere.
Anywhere.
And you will not.
You will know.
You will not know. Because women naturally, we know how to multitask. When a man starts giving attention to someone outside, it starts to show.
No, don't say that. I will say you will start to know if she really likes the other one.
Like if the man likes the other man?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you will not know
Yes,
too. You will not know. You will not come and tell you
that.
that, you know, I'm dating. No. But the thing is, maybe she's not spending more than usual time with the other person.
So, but the
That's when you will know.
woman can actually go to grocery and you will not know she's spending more. She can go, I can say I'm going to visit Oge, and you will not know I am spending more. That's what I'm trying to say. So the women are very actually, don't come for me, guys, but
that's the truth. Women
I'm
are very
just saying,
calculating.
we're very tolerant. We know how to stretch. So we can actually take it. So I don't like when the people talk about cheating, it's both ways.
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes, it's
both ways. Both
ways.
in Nigeria and both in Canada.
And
it's both ways.
But I don't actually agree with you that women can cover it more than men.
Oh, okay.
I would say it is just because God wants it to be out. That's why you are knowing. Believe me, men can cover it as well. There are men that they are like serious cheaters, but you will never catch them because they don't stay long with whoever they're dating.
Yeah.
They just stay there like months and they're gone. So before you even find out they're gone, they move to you understand what I'm saying? They can cover it as well.
Yeah.
But if it is time, no matter what they do, no matter how they want to cover it, it will be out.
It will be out. So just to round up this topic, what I feel, my own view is basically, like the Nigerian men that I have seen around in Canada, because we have to be very, let me use the word, Canada actually picks the class of Nigerians that come here. They are kind of focused men. I don't know.
They're busy.
If you're not focused, I'm not counting you.
Achievers.
No, they are actually achievers. So they're very, very careful. They have this at the back of their mind that if I do this, my wife will not only kick me out, I get to lose my children. And you know, an African man without his children is practically dead.
That's true.
No matter how much they own. So the ones that are very focused and know why they have a family, they respect the sanctity of marriage, you know, would have that at the back of their mind, like, for how much pleasure do I want to lose all of this?
Yes.
So I think that's why it's reduced.
Another thing is, you know, the reality is you will think twice before you do that. For your wife to know about it, then there is a problem in the relationship at home. You understand? Because you know what is at stake, right? So for your wife at home to know, then the marriage is not even, there's a problem with the marriage already. If not, you will do everything for you not to know.
Sure
okay, so how do we resolve marriages here as Africans? No, we don't have our, like, I know back home most times people will say, call your dad, call your mom, call uncle, sit down together and talk. We don't have luxury of all that here for everyone, right? So how do people resolve their marriage issues, like conflicts?
It's still the same thing. You know, I've had issue one time, you know, my husband and I, we were just not on the same page. And, you know, he called my sister and said, hey, this is what's going on. And my sister called me and, you know, she was like the person that made me to see something from a different perspective. Because truly, I am headstrong. I know that I'm headstrong. And so when I get into that space, it's difficult for me to listen to anyone. So I appreciated the fact that he actually, you know, called my sister and say, hey, you know, talk to Oge about this. And, you know, and I listened to her and I realized, okay, you know, he's actually making sense. Let me listen to him. Let me calm down. Let me be calming down. Let me calm down and listen to this man. So I do believe, you know, having your family step in is very crucial. I think I'll prefer that than having to go outside and talk to someone else.
So I was going to say that that's one of the good things about our culture, the fact that, you know, when you're getting married, it's just me. No, we don't just elope and disappear and just go hook up with whoever. You know, the whole family is involved. So when you even think of, you know, separating, you're thinking of all the other relationships that are going to be, you know, strained, you know, affected. So for me, I think personally, I don't really buy into bringing in third parties. But if it's required, I mean, it's a global village nowadays. There is FaceTime, there is WhatsApp. There's so many ways you can, you know, bring in other people and get, like she said, our sister talked to her and she was able to see reason, even though I'm sure what your sister was saying was what your husband was saying, as well. But
he wasn't saying it the right way.
and that's the beauty of it, you know, when somebody you love, somebody you know that this person cares about me, you know, talks to you, then you're able to see it from their own perspective. So I think for me, my husband and I have always been able to talk, yes.
Yeah, I mean, they've already said everything, but like I said, if you have a partner that doesn't have a mentor, or somebody that you respect, somebody that can talk to him or her, that person is dangerous. Our sister is like somebody she respects. The husband knew that if I call her sister, she'll be able to talk sense to her. So, and I mean, like you said, God's so good to us these days. I mean, it was not like 10, 20 years ago that you still have to go to neighbor's house to answer the call. But now you can, you know, do video call, FaceTime, you know, all those things.
You won't hold a meeting.
Yes, you can actually hold a meeting, Zoom, you know, call, you know, and talk, right? So it's easier, but sometimes, I mean, you need to actually look as well that, okay, if I involve these people, will the situation will the problem be solved or will they even escalate? So in case like that, if you know that it will escalate, then you can get somebody that will not be biased, right? So that's when counselor comes in.
That would have been my next question. So shoot on, go ahead.
So now counselor, she doesn't know me, doesn't know you. So if we tell him or her that this situation will be able to, you know, it will be he won't be biased towards any of us. He will be able to give us he will be able to counsel.
Do you think Nigerians have actually started welcoming the idea of using counselors to resolve issues in marriage?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Maybe
Because-
women, but not men.
I don't
Yeah,
think
men
so.
don't want to, but the thing is, especially if the house is on fire, they won't have choice but to go to, and they will still they are still interested in the marriage. That's another
Yes.
thing. If
Good
the
point.
husband is still interested in marriage, then he will not mind to go to a counselor. And counselor, when we're talking about, is not only psychologists, or we're talking that some people even use their pastors or somebody that they know that this man is a
Respect.
wise man, and he will counsel them, and that's another way we can
Actually help them.
that we
Wow,
can
this
help.
is a very, very important topic. We couldn't finish everything. No, anything marriage is really huge.
Yeah.
You know, it's really
Extensive.
huge. But what I will put out there is let's leave and let other people leave. That's what I'll just to summarize this whole session is leave and let other people leave. Be alive so other people can be alive. Don't try to kill anybody. Don't let anybody kill you. Work out of anything that you feel is troubling your mental health. I'm not saying divorce. You can actually go away for some time. I'm not an expert, but this is just, I feel, it's just separate for some time, have talks, have someone come talk to both parties and try to see where you find balance, and then you can actually come back. I'm very sure you are in a safe environment. On that note, we have come to the end of today's interesting session. I hate to go today. I hope we're able to bring you on another topic regarding marriage. This was very, very educating for me. I hope you guys had fun as much as we did. Please let us know your thoughts on our social media platform. Please follow us, follow us, follow us. It's been awesome in the studio here. See you next time on another interesting episode of Another View. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe out there. Bye-bye.
Bye.